in all your life. Since the very inception. If you were to remove the screen of reality from around you as the emergent point and do away with the physicality. Actually, let's keep your physical form. Let's make this easy. And we took away the screen. All that's ever happening is your physical form is responding to different stimulus. Yeah? We all know that nothing's happening outside of the stimulus, outside of the screen. So you are happening to yourself, okay? Perhaps this is the role of the emergent point versus the part of you that's unseen. That is the whole point of the simulation. Whether it be a phone call, whether someone call your name, whether it's a beautiful lady that catches your attention, whether it's some fucking social justice arsehole that's just screaming and dyeing their hair blue and society. They're children, actually, those people. Look at them with compassion in real life. Whatever it is, yeah. Whether it's Sam Smith going on TV saying he loves fishing and referring to himself as a fisher them. Bro, I'm actually going to go on a sidebar and gun this thing for 1 second, please. The man said fisher them. What kind of ridiculousness is that? The whole syntax of the language collapses when we start talking like this, bro. So what are we supposed to say? The post them came to the house? Foolishness. Anyway, all that's ever happening is stimulus and response. But the stimulus is not coming from the screen. It's coming from you. So believe it or not, Sam Smith and his fisher them in the wider context is a happening of all of us collectively. Yeah? Nothing's being done to us, people. We're doing it to ourselves. We're not even doing, we're happening to ourselves. Because there's nothing to do. You can't do anything here. You can only happen. Okay? So whether it's someone calling your name, a friend coming to visit, you seeing a person, whatever, all that's ever happening is your physical form is responding. Okay, hey, okay, respond, stimulus, response, stimulus and response. That's it. That's the whole purpose of a simulation, bro. Now, here's where it gets crazy. When something happens, you're supposed to respond to it from the position of awareness. You got it? Okay, good. You're supposed to respond to it from the perspective of awareness. Okay? You're supposed to watch it and let it unfold. Just watch it and let it unfold. When you run away from it, you're not running away anywhere. You can't run. Where are you running to? Where do you think you're going? Are you trying to return back to your mother's womb? You trying to lay down on the floor? Trying to hide under a rock, under a table? Trying to scream and shout? These are all trauma responses. Trauma is dream. You're merely dreaming, bro. Okay? There's nothing to do, nowhere to go. Real life, man. Real life. And I keep saying this. If you think you can exit the game by taking it into your own hands, this game will show you, that it's on a level of advancement that you cannot even imagine. The way you will just literally zoom back into the thing. So all that's happening, that's all that's happening, bro. If we take away that screen, that's all that's happening. Different responses. But all the stimulation and response is coming from you. So you stimulate yourself without realizing that you're stimulating yourself. Then you respond to it. Stimulate yourself, respond to it. Stimulate yourself, respond to it. I was in a relationship once, right? I'm a very observant person, and people say when you gotta listen, and you learn. And when I look back, it's almost like everything that I knew was going to happen happened. Why? Because the stimulus came from me. I created that relationship. I created that situation. I created that person, bro. So when I started to ignore the red flags, right? That was a code for me to create something else, because I was creating the wrong thing. And I ignored it. No. My flesh. No. Body, my flesh. No. Physicality. No. So what happened? All the different stimulus, all the red flags, all the different things that were told to my physical form that I ignored came back in the form of an echo and showed me everything. And I was like, what the fuck? I can't believe this person. But why wouldn't I believe this person? This person's a figment of my own imagination. And being in a state of awareness that I was in, everything I created had an animalistic, demonic tinge to it, because I was in an animalistic, demonic stage of awareness. Do you get it? Good. So when I was responding to the stimulus, I can't believe it. Who was I responding to? No one, bro. It's your own self. If you ignore the red flags, you ignore them at your own peril, bro. If something tells you don't drive the car and you go and drive and you die, do you know what? You deserve to die that day, bro. Because you're a fool. Because you think you know more than God. God never lies. If God tells you, bro, that's not the one for you, God knows why He's telling you that's not the one for you. It's not the one for you in terms of the physical. That's not what you're supposed to be creating. You don't know more than God, bro. You can never know more than God. You're a tiny smidgen of what God actually is. You're a pinprick compared to the full being, the fullness of being of God, okay? You're a pinprick. Yeah. Tiny. And God is coming through that little hole that is you. But you have some agency. So don't fuck it up. Doing fucking stupid shit. I've lived it, guys. I've lived in the fucking depths, bro. Bro, I've done it all, man. I've done it all. I've done it all. You name it. Like, on both sides, man. You know what I mean? Whether it was fucking... Bro, there's no point even talking about those sorts of things, but I know what I'm talking about. So when that voice tells you, hey, listen, don't trust that guy. Don't trust that girl. Nah, that's not the one. Don't go today. Nah, bro, stay at home. Don't drive the car. Don't smoke. Don't drink. Delete the app. Don't watch that. People will ignore this voice, which is beyond this reality, and justify their position, which is limited by the boundaries of this reality, and choose that and fuck themselves up. So everything that's ever happened to you is only stimulus and your reaction. Most of it, well, when I say most of it, all of it you created anyway. You're supposed to go through it, bro. You're supposed to. Hey, listen. Sit down and fucking listen. All that's happening is you. Okay? That's the whole purpose of your existence. It's one giant happening. If I took away the sophisticated bubble screen around your reality, you will see that all that's happening is you're walking, or well, it appears that you're walking because you're not actually going anywhere. It's just the screen around you is changing. Yes, you can look after your physical frame and stuff like that, but you're not actually you're not going anywhere. Okay? So, think of it like a treadmill type floor thing, yeah? Okay. So, as this will draw your attention, that'll draw your attention, that'll draw your attention. Keyword, attention, okay? It'll draw your attention, draw your attention, draw your attention, draw your attention. And then based on what you think you know, you respond. And these responses build castles in your mind, okay? So this happens and your friend calls you and your friend tells you some shit about her friend and her relationship. And then you construct that reality. Construction is building, okay? If you didn't know, then now you know. And building is creation. So you're creating anyway. So you create this reality, and then you go in there, and now you have a vested interest, and now that reality is now part of you, that thing is now part of your reality, and you respond according to you respond from that frame. Now you see your friend's friend in town, you act a certain way because of what you think you know, but there is no friend, and there was no friend to begin with, and there is no one you're seeing. It's just a story that you constructed yourself and you're experiencing. But you were supposed to experience that to learn something which you've forgotten, because the reason why you're here in the present moment, this now, is because you fucked up before You didn't learn what you were supposed to learn. You were too attached to the screen. Narcissus. Everybody's a narcissist in the physical. I hear these fucking stupid people talking about he was a narcissist, he was such a narcissist, as if it's an insult, as if it's some sort of like negative thing. It's like calling a dog a dog. The foolishness of mankind would never cease to amaze me. But what's actually even crazier is you got a narcissist berating a narcissist, because it takes a narcissist to attract, be with, and recognize a narcissist, because you are recognizing yourself, motherfucker. All this came from a dream. I had a dream. I saw one of my friends when we were in school. We used to rap together. Bro, I can rap, bro. When I was in school, I could rap. I'm not even fucking around. I could rap. We used to rap. It was cool. It was such a vibe. So he came to my house, but I was talking to my auntie, who passed away a while back, but not too long ago, like 2021, 22, yeah, around then. But she was like a mom to me, really. And we were watching a music video on my tablet, and I was like, I recognize that place. Guys, my dreams are so vivid, man. Like, yeah. I was like, I recognize that place, and we were looking it up, and she's like, check the description, it might have the location. I was like, no, it's not there. So I'm there racking my brain, and she opens the description and it's there. And then just then my friend knocks at the door, and he came and was like, yo, I need you to help me do something. And I was like, cool, you got it, man. And then in the dream, I became aware of the screen. I was like, oh. Thanks for the insight. Time for a lecture. You know, the knowledge is there. It's just, yeah, different triggers, different things, you know, and then you have to discuss them. So that's all that's happening, bro. That's all that's happening. You are happening. You are happening, okay? Don't forget that. Everything that happens in a reality, don't respond to it, because it's not real. It's like a dream. It's not real, bro. It's not real. When someone's annoying the life out of you and you fucking hate them, and you're like, what a fucking arsehole, I wanna fucking reframe that and realize that nothing's happening, and then you start to realize, okay, so what do I hate? Now, at this point, the eye of consciousness should be probing your physical form and searching for that thing you hate. Okay, well, I hate the fact that he did this to me, and I've never done that to anybody, and, you know, okay, maybe so. Maybe you're a trailblazer. Trailblazing archetypes, they exist. Fair enough. It's your load. Carry it. Energy, load, carry. Got it? Cool. Carry it, bro. You're supposed to carry it and learn from what it is. That's why you're here. That's why you're happening. Being here and happening are inseparable. Being here and happening are inseparable. One more time, please. Being here and happening are inseparable. When you're not here, you're not happening. You got it? Good. So that's the realness, bro. Let everything just happen, bro. Let it unfold. Your kid says he hates you. One time, I'll tell you a story. One time my son told me that, and it cut me like a knife. Like, oh, I didn't say he hated me. He said he didn't like me. And he said he preferred his mom. I was like, oh my God. This kid, oh my days, all the stuff. And I was like, stop. And I realized that nothing's happening. I was anxious that day, yeah, because we were going somewhere and it was a bit of a hectic day. So that energy within me got projected outside on the screen, including my son. So the reality has to respond to my energy frequency. So all around me is anxiety and tension. It's not just within me, it's all around me, including the components of my bubble, which include my son. So my son hits this frequency because of whatever reason, and he says that my son's not said anything. My son's not done anything to hurt me. In pure metaphysics, my son's not even in this dimension. The idea of him is here. Because the idea of him exists in my head, because I can't even prove his physicality. I can prove my existence, right? This is the crazy part, but you've come this far, so I have to tell you. So all that happened was a reflection of my own anxiety. But the artificial intelligence did it through my son. I could have held on to that, built a castle out of that, built a whole story out of that, and I would be funny towards my son forever and ever and ever, holding a grudge, and then he would, and then that building, that energy will come back to bite me because, again, it has to go somewhere. That tension and that negative energy that I would be constructing will still be in my bubble, and one day he will lash out at me and say, "You're fucking shit, I never asked to be born." And then what would happen? I'll repeat it again. Do you recognize what's happening? That's what you call a cycle. That's what you call a cycle. Break them. Because the original point is, why am I anxious when I'm in control? I should be in control all the time. So it's my fault, really. Reframe these conversations, man. If you're a guy, because nowadays on the internet, that's all they talk about, grown men. Instead of, it's so sad, you know. Like, if you're, like, listen, I'm going to say this, man. I don't give a fuck. This is a collective one. If you actually pick up a microphone, yeah, go and buy a sofa, you set up a studio thing, and you're talking about men and women and sex and relationships, you're a goofy, okay? I'm going to tell you why you're a goofy. Because at this point in your life, you're 30-something, you know, 40-something. There's even older people on there talking shit, right? We should actually be talking about ways of improving our lives, okay? Not sex. We should be talking about ways of improving society. Yeah, we should be getting some brains together and discussing things like, okay, how can we make education more impactful for other, beings, other people that come into this experience? How can we update the curriculum? How can we, what are the things that people need to know? Let's talk about some real stuff. There's a guy I saw, a British guy. He does experiments and stuff. I was like, yeah, good looking. There's another guy in America. He's doing some, I think I don't know, something with oil, and he's trying to do like extract fuel from plastics and stuff like that. These are the things that we need to know, because these things expand our awareness. Okay, sex, bodily stuff, fashion, which is just clothes and threads on your back. It's just cotton on your back, okay? Watches, bro, I used to have them. Yeah, I still have a Submariner today, okay? We've done it all, yeah. What I'm trying to say is this: all those things are meaningless. And in fact, I'm actually in the process. Well, it's almost done now. I'm gifting it to somebody. Once they pick it up, it's done. They don't know it's there. They'll receive a nice little thing this Christmas. Yeah, bro. Real life. It's meaningless, bro. Meaningless. Oh, doesn't matter if your man does this and if your girl does this and then stupid. Grow the fuck up, man. Life is not just about what's in between your legs, you stupid fucks. Life is actually about what's in between your ears, bro. When I tell you that casual sex is bad for you, yeah, I've been celibate for a long time. I broke it. I would say probably in about 2 years I've broken maybe 3 times or something. 3 times. Maybe something like that. No more than that. In 2.5 years it'll probably be about 3-4 times max, yeah. Every time I did it, I experienced such a dip in my energy, yeah. My creative forces, everything was just shit. Like it was just, I couldn't flow, my brain was scattered, because I've gone into that realm. It's not the person, there is no person. I've gone into that realm and created a reality out of that realm. That realm is dirty, it smells, it bleeds, it leaks, yeah, it's sweaty, it's animalistic, bro. Anybody that's obsessed with the body, leave them to it. They're just destined for hell, bro. And hell is an experience that you can't run away from, bro. When it comes, you could be in a fucking £1 million house, you still be in hell. You don't know. Hell, yeah. Hell is an experience. It happens to you. It's a happening. You become hellish. So your entire bubble of reality becomes hellish. Everywhere you look, everywhere you point, everywhere you turn is hell. And that's what hell is. That's why they refer to it as torture. Because it's torture for the soul. It's torture for the emergent point. Not the emergent point, it's torture for the physical frame. The thing that controls it. If you want to call that the soul, let's call that the soul. The thing that controls the physical frame. Consciousness is just chill the whole time. He's like, bro, I told you, bro. I'm not saying don't have sex, so please, before somebody comes and tells me nonsense. Have all the sex you want. Do what you want. Literally. Me, I don't tell you what to do. I just tell you what to become, what to be aware of. Have all the sex you want. Fuck 10,000 girls. have a roster, 15, 20, 100,000 million. Do what you like, hold your body away, let different men come and nut inside of you, yeah, put all their fucking dirt inside of you, yeah, become an ashtray, yeah, you do that. You do it, you carry on. You carry on doing OnlyFans, yeah, and corrupt, destroy your soul. Nothing's actually happening, you're just destroying yourself. But you think there's people in all this, you're just destroying yourself. You just carry on, please. As you are. Don't let me stop you. Being in a gang and all that goofy stuff. Do it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Because you know better than the force within you. So, hey. In my culture, we have a saying, we have a story. Actually, I'll tell you another time. Oh, that was my neck. Shit. Anyway, man. You see the picture?